All right, we're live, and this is the last part of our Instagram build. Today, we're going to focus on a few things that we have been planning from the beginning, which are essential for a good build. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the login sign up page. It's not going to be exactly the one Instagram uses. I'm going to be bringing one over from a different project that I actually like. Um, it's, it's going to be a copy and paste kind of thing from from that other project. I actually recorded a video. It was a live video too, in which we built this page, and I will record a dedicated video for this later on. But we're going to include the login sign up page, which this is going to be important for when we submit to Bubble for Bubble to review for the marketplace. And it's going to include a code verification feature. Basically, what's going to happen is that the user will sign up for their account. They will submit, of course, their username or their email address in this case, and the password that is going to get sent, and then it's going to send them a code that they have to enter. If, as long as the code matches the one that the system generated, they get access to the account. Otherwise, they won't. We're going to be dealing with responsiveness, so we're going to ensure that the site is being able to be used across multiple devices. And we're going to include the mobile menu that Instagram have on their site, and we're going to include a way to add one image post. And lastly, we're going to try to get to the slider for images on post. If we don't get to that because we run out of time, then I will make sure I add an additional video, a pre-recorded video later on, so we can have that available to you and you can use it for your own build. With that being said, we're going to jump into the editor to make sure that we are looking at exactly what we need to do. Let's do this. Okay. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this page that you don't see right now, but all right. So I'm going to go into the sign in to say that this is the one. Okay, login is sign up. We're going to copy this. We're going to close it. We're going to go back here and we are going to paste that reusable element. We're going to create it. This is mass width. It's going to be 480. Okay. All right. So there we have 480 all around. What we're going to do is we're going to change these to, let's start changing first the test. We're going to change the test to white just to match the style. And all of this is going to be available to you. Again, you know, it's not going to match exactly Instagram, at least on this. And the reason why is because I don't want to go and check what it looks like for them. I don't want to sign out of my account because I don't remember my password. So not going to happen. Let's make sure that we have everything we need. change to white color. And once we're done with that, then we can go ahead and change the background and move on to the next task. Login, phone color stays the same. Yep. All right, we can now change it. All right, that's good. Change this a little bit. And this is the magic of Bubble. You can just take a design that somebody else did and you can copy and paste it into your project, and in just a few minutes you have something that matches your brand style and exactly how you need it to look like. To me, that's magical. That's a superpower. So we're changing the last few just to ensure that we have everything the way it's supposed to look like. We got two more to go. And white. And the last one is going to be this one. All right, there we have it. All right, so what's going to happen now is we are going to close this because it's good to go. We're going to go back to the index page. Mm, Actually, we're going to go back to this. We're going to change this. It's not going to be a pop-up. It's going to be a floating group. It's going to be center. And now we're going to bring it into the screen. All right, so what's going to happen is this is going to be hidden page load. So what's going to happen is that whenever the page is loaded and the current user is logged out. Listen, this is not a dummy proof kind of thing. The best way is to redirect people. This is just for illustration purposes. So if the user is logged out, then it shows the login and sign up floating group. So what's going to happen is that if the user is not logged in, the floating group will appear. Now, this is the danger of this. So what could happen is that if you have somebody that is tech savvy, they can just go into the developer console and they just change the code and make the floating group disappear. So this is not dummy proof. For most users, this will be good enough. For tech savvy people, they can go and change it. And it's what it is. Um, that's the way we're doing it for now. Again, the best way would have been to redirect that person into a specific page for that, which we could have done. It should have been easy enough. I'm just not going to spend a whole lot of time on that. Like I mentioned, we are going to have a what do you call a specific video to build this later on, but this should be good enough for now to be able to enter the credentials. We're going to hide this. And now that we have this out of the way, let me see, do this have, okay. So, and the browser that I'm using is Arc. So if any of you have any questions, this is Arc. I love Arc. Um, I'm actually migrating from what I typically use, which is Safari, and I am starting to use Arc more and more. All right, we got two circles there. And these circles are going to represent what we had completed. I just realized that you cannot see what we have completed. So the red, orange circles, those are good to go. Now we're going to go into the mobile responsiveness. So here we are on our page. Let's take a look at what we are seeing. Let me hide myself so it's all right. We're back. Let's see. Now I need to share this. All right, so let's hide myself. Looks like I cannot do that. I'm still trying to learn this whole thing. All right, anyways. So let me show you how this look right now. And before we do that, let me make sure that everybody's still able to see me. Okay. All right, it looks like we're live. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so here is my let me reload this page. So here is what we have built so far. So I'm going to go here on data. Oh, I should privacy. Yeah, so everything is as we were expecting. So everybody else can see that. Just changing the privacy settings really quick. All right, so looking good. I don't know why this is not showing. That's fine. But here we have on the profile page, we're going to go back to the home page. Okay. Okay. So that being said, we're going to open our or responsive viewer, and it looks ugly as fuck. Excuse my language. Sorry. Oh, I figure There's no right sidebar. When you go on Instagram, it's only the center bar. So we're going to keep it that way. And we're going to need a second floating group that will be at the top. That's floating group B. Floating group B, they both be center. Floating group B will display the search bar on the notifications button. So favorite. And the Instagram logo. So where's my search? We are not going to do the search. I'm not going to fall for that. The background style will be like gray. And this is going to space out as long as it needs. Then let's get an Instagram logo in there. Scroll right. Let me see. Let me see if I can download this. Perhaps that's the easiest way. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I'm not going to look too much into it. Let me get a logo from here and we go from there. Oh, we need to watch more. You know, it doesn't need to be the exact same. So we're going to do that one. This can be 48. All right, there will be some gap in between. Actually, gap of 24, and that should be good. Let's take a look. Make sure. Oh. So we need to reload and see on the responsive viewer. All right, let's make sure that this actually disappears. Take a look again. Now, boom. is being, so we got the right sidebar that don't want to disappear. I did it backwards. All right. Now the center sidebar. To paste this condition, and the width will be 100%. And now we should have what we're looking for. All right, getting closer. So within the center sidebar, we got the storage container group. That's good. Post container group. Again, the mass width is infinite, and that should fix it, I want to say. All right, now we are side by side. Yep. I would say much closer to. Yeah, we're much closer to it. Okay. So what's going to happen now is we are going to do similar things to other pages. So I think we can actually have that in here, so we don't have to repeat. Oh, no, we can't. Too bad. So we're going to go down and add the same condition to different pages. Just to make sure that every page is on the right track. Lastly, the profile page. Okay. And in reality, the only other page that I want to do here live is going to be the profile page. So we're going to get that done. All right, theirs doesn't look too good, but definitely better than mine. All right, this is going to be 100%. We want it to span. See what we're working with right now. All right, so we got this big gap, which tells me that there is probably some padding. 12. Just trying to see exactly where the issue is. Um, yeah, you see. All right, so if we get the center container group, where is it? All right, so the issue should be here. So what's going to happen is that this is going to be 100%. Let's do padding should be 0. Just trying to figure out where is this messing up. Definitely not there. Another thing I can think of is that these actually have. No, they don't. No, they all have. Perhaps this is part of the issue, but trying to see where we're messing up here. All right, so this whole group have a condition and it disappears on mobile. So that's start. Okay. These have this is actually 100%. So the profile and view archive are at 50. About 48 if we are realistic. Let's take a look. Maybe 46. Let's do 45. Okay, Let's try this. Let's close this. We don't need it. Let's see. Perhaps the image is too big. There is a whole lot of trial and error on this. Let's do 64. Okay, so that make this 100%. And I got an idea of what it could be. I believe it's this sidebar that we are having hidden when it's collapsed. And that should do it for us. That was a big, big, big overlook. All right, so what's going to happen is okay, okay. All right, so for the most part, we should have really decent mobile responsiveness to the point that, all right, so they only have icons. We can actually do that. And it would be just all right. I'm sorry about that. Just need to get something done. All right, so perhaps we need to change the size of the icon a little bit bigger. So it's 24. Easiest way is to paste this condition all across. And that should do it. All right, so we're much closer to where we want it to be. There is only one more thing that I believe we need to do. And that is going to be change the width and the height 98% to match the image so we don't have the whole repeating group jumping around. And yep, that did it. Okay, so we get that out of the way. Let's put an orange circle around responsiveness. We get a mobile menu. Uh, Actually, we do not have a mobile menu here. So let's go to the index page. Let's see, this floating group will become a reusable element. And that's the bottom mobile menu. And this type is going to be a floating group. Okay. And on the profile page, be at the bottom, center, about, let's see, 64. Let's see. I don't know why I can see it. Okay, so there it is. Take us to the home page. Once we're in the home page, take us back to our profile page. So here, if you want to see it bigger as it grows in size, you can see that it's fully responsive and it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. All right, that do it for the responsiveness. Let's see what else we can accomplish today. I think I will do these two in separate videos. It just probably make the most sense. With that being said, this brings us to the end of this video. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you watching, staying with me, watching this video series. I'm going to polish a little bit more this build, and I'm going to publish it on the Board Marketplace. It will be free for a few months, and then from there it will start being a paid template. So if an Instagram type of site is what you want to build, then this will be available to you. You can either watch this video series here on YouTube, or you can go and get the template here in a few days. Regardless of what you end up doing, I hope that you are able to accomplish your goals and your dreams and building whatever it is that you want to build. I hope this video series helped you achieve just that. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you.